friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki and we are back with the Wildfire Pack, hanging out, doing what we love to do, hanging out with the boys. Hi guys. Okay guys, so little bit of interesting things happen in my last recording. So unfortunately, you know, I'm still trying to get my settings right. I'll try to not talk about it all the time. But essentially my last recording wasn't like, it's not gonna work out. It was way too choppy, messing with some settings. It just didn't quite work. So we did miss out on a day with these guys, but really nothing interesting happened. I mean, nothing crazy happened. You know, we didn't get attacked by anyone. We were just hanging out. The one thing that we did miss, I believe, is we went ahead and did another roll. So we got challenging. So we are 2 days into a 4-day challenging roll. I think you guys may have missed out on that one. I actually can't quite remember. But we're 2 days into challenging. And yeah, just kind of hanging out with these guys. We've got quite the horde of food, and we're attracting a bit of ravens, quite a few actually. But yeah, as far as these guys are doing, they're doing really well. Let's see, we have so we're not, you know, quite at 20 pounds yet. So like I said, we didn't really miss out on too much. Everyone is doing good. We don't have any injuries or anything like that. Territory wise, our territory is looking great. All of our hexes are above 50%. So we're just chilling. We're just enjoying the nice weather, enjoying being able to hang out with our pups, who have plenty of food around, so they are certainly not worried about it. It seems like they're definitely a little bit tired. We still have half a bar of energy, but you know, I mean, Blaze is ready to go. I think Cole tired himself out with all of his wandering. Let's go ahead and say hi. Hi, Mr. Blaze. Oh, we got a nice tail wag. Hello, buddy. Yeah, we're not scenting anything too crazy on the wind, so gosh, and what an idyllic area for these guys to hang out. Oh, looks like Cole's awake now. Oh, I can hear him howling. There we go. But yeah, isn't this just gorgeous? They've got a bunch of big open plains here. We've got our awesome wildfire forest. And we've got the beautiful creek nearby. I just love it so much. Oh, perfect. And these guys are getting their food. So, because we missed out on the last episode, so we've got our sunrise here. We're just going to go ahead and count off from there for our next 2 days. And just so you can see as well, if we go to game settings, we can see that we are on challenging right now. So we do have a little bit of a bump up. Oh, I was like, I heard growling. Didn't know what was going on there, but Cole's jumping on his brother again. Oh, don't make your brother sad, Cole. Oh my goodness, he is rambunctious. And look at the little white patch on his chest there. And Mr. Blaze is just hanging out. There's Nisha coming over to make sure the boys are getting along just fine. Cole decided to go ahead and run off. Oh my gosh, I feel like I do not remember having this. Oh my goodness, you guys, I just had a package delivered. I'm so sorry. But yeah, what I was saying, I can't believe we have so many ravens at the den. I don't think I've ever seen having like ravens just coming and snacking on all of my food that I have stored here. So that's fun. All right, well, we might as well go ahead and go down for a sleep. That way we don't have to have a completely depleted energy bar. And we'll just be here for the pups. help them grow up nice and strong. There we go. Okay. I believe we're still on the same day, so we just lay down for a nice nap. Nothing too crazy. All right, and we're still not scenting anything bad here, which is great. Hi, Nisha. I feel like we haven't given you love in a little while. Maybe Nisha wants to play. She's not enthused. She's like, no, I just want to keep an eye on things. What a sweet girl. All right, well, let's go ahead and see about some territory here. We're looking at about the 60s to the north. It looks like the south is doing a little bit better, and then directly to the north is probably our lowest. So we'll go ahead and leave the boys with Nisha. Let's do a once over. Something always tends to happen when I'm just about ready to leave. So go ahead and make sure nobody... Oh, Nisha, are you wanting to come? I guess we are kind of hungry. Okay, we have some wolves. Cole. You get back inside, Blaze. Okay, first order of business is to make sure that the pups are hidden. There we go. We've got Stream. Looks like it was only Stream. Lost River again. Stream, you're a very pretty wolf. Now, we are in challenging, so we are gonna have a much harder time actually catching up with these guys. And it's gonna be more costly as well when we get in fights with them. But we'll go ahead and give them what's for now. Nisha is just howling away at the back, so that's one thing I really like about her is whenever there is a wolf altercation, I've noticed that, you know, she definitely helps chase them off and everything, but then as soon as they're away, this is the second time she's done this, she stays back with the pups and holds her ground to make sure everybody is actually safe in case there's, you know, another wolf or something that's going to circle right back and come after the pups. You know, they're hidden right now, but Nisha would rather stay back and make sure that everyone is doing okay, which I think that's a really cool dynamic. But Nisha, I guess you're not as hungry as I am, so, we'll go ahead and give her a tail wag, and let her know that we're gonna be going. There we go. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head off north. The pups have plenty of food. Nisha isn't super hungry. If she is hungry, she'll probably just snack on some of the stuff that's at the den, and then we can go and get a little bit more food since it's so plentiful right now. Oh, looks like Nisha's coming with us. Perfect. We do also have a little bit of food to the south as well, stashed away if we need that. Now we're on challenging, we probably can't super easily catch a mule deer, although Nisha has proven otherwise. She's taken down a mule deer and caught up with it on accurate, so who's to say? Alright, so I think this is why this hex was lower. We've got some Lost River wolves in our area, so let's go ahead and see if we can track them down and chase them out again. I think I'm wondering if maybe they are around the elk herd that we just scented. They could be heading that direction, although they seem to be coming. The scents at least seem a little bit stronger on this side, so we'll definitely see if we can find them. Is that Stream over there? I see him. Yeah, that's Stream. We're in the hex that we need to be in as well. There we go. And maybe this is the Lost River scent that we were catching up on. Yeah, we might have just been scenting stream. Yeah, I think so. So, doesn't look like we're going to be tracking down any other Lost River wolves. So yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and get a little bit of territory, see if we can get a little bit of food as well. We're not going to be able to be out for too long because the pups are alone, and now that they're older, they're definitely a little rambunctious and don't want to be left alone for too long because they want to be out adventuring with us. And very exciting for when the saga comes out, they will be able to do that. So yeah, I'll go ahead and just top off a little bit of territory, see if we can find some food, and I will bring you guys back. All right, well, we found a moose calf here. This might be good for us to take down. There's also another mom here as well. See if we can get an opening, maybe make these guys run a little bit, because that'll be a good snack for, there we go. Oh, I didn't lock on, shoot. That'll be a nice snack for just Nisha and Timber. They can share this moose calf, and that'll be a pretty good amount of food for them. So we'll go ahead and take turns taking a bite here. There we go. And that should be able to... Oh! Okay, Nisha, you can have the rest, I guess. That's really funny. Okay, she left a little bit for Timber. There we go. She's still the same Nisha. She's still really caring and considerate. So she's like, yeah, I'm gonna take this, but also, here you go. I don't want you to be too hungry. Oh man, these guys together. Let's see if we can get a nice picture of them. And also take our name tag off. There we go. All right, man, I love these guys so much. Okay, perfect. Well, we haven't taken too much territory, so I'm going to continue to do that. Looks like we have a nice sunset going on, so once the sun rises again, we'll be on our third day. I think we'll just go ahead and run west, get this last hex, and then we'll be right back with the pups. Just thought I would bring you guys back for this one. We've actually got 2 bears in the distance, so I think this is a boar grizzly over here on the left hand side, and then you can see a mama grizzly over there, and she's got a couple of cubs with her. Let's see if we can kind of sneak in and see how many cubs. You guys might not be able to see. So we've got, I think, 2 there. Yeah, she's got 2 little cubs with her. That's really cool. Just seeing them out together like that. I wonder if bears predate on and or try to kill cubs of other bears, like how wolves try to take out the other pups due to like the competition, and they don't want them to grow up and things like that. I would love to learn that. I'm gonna have to look that up. But yep, so we just topped off the rest of that territory that we were looking at, and now that the snow is melted, I can at least get a little bit better grasp on the land. I think that mountain that we're looking at right there is one of the one of the ones that we were running up, and I remember being in this area during, I think, the thunderstorm. So that's cool to kind of get a grasp on things. We never visited that big white tower over there. I kept wanting to go and see what that was, but we just kept running into so many wolves that we didn't get the chance. But yeah, I will see you guys back when we get to the pups. And we are back with the pups. Let's go ahead and find them here. There we go. Hi boys, thank you so much for staying and hiding. I really appreciate it. I think they could hear us howling too while we were out and about, because their affinity meter like barely dropped at all, so that was pretty cool. And we've got the ravens also hanging out. Alright, guys. Alright, nothing too crazy going on here. I think we are faintly scenting when that Lost River wolf came and visited us. So I think that is all that is going on there, so nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and check in on the boys. Oh man. They're always hiding in the grasses every time I want to see them. It's gonna be so cute on our next litter once they can actually like hunt the little mice and frogs that are gonna be around. That is gonna be super, super cute. Let's see if we can do a bark. I don't know if they'll hear it from all the way over there. There we go. Good job, guys. And then we turn right back around. Come here. I want to go to sleep. I want you guys over here. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and go down for a nap, guys. I know you've been kind of resting all day, but this is the time for lounging. Oh, the stars look really pretty. Okay. Now we might need to go out and get a little bit more food for these guys. I think this one is, yeah, they're both really, really low. So, I think that's what we'll have on the agenda. We've got our sunset now. I see a bear, so we need to get these guys in. Okay, now Nisha, I need you to stay calm. We've got a big boar grizzly, so we want to make sure that the pups stay. This is going to get a little bit dizzy, but I have learned that just circling the bear tends to be the safest way to get them to run off. I'll watch out for Nisha, make sure that she doesn't get in the way. Cole and Blaze are in separate little patches, so they just really need to not come out. Okay, he's got a full flea meter now. Go ahead and chase him out. There we go. I wonder if this was the boar grizzly that we saw and he kind of tracked us back to the den. I also hear a cougar. We don't want that. Oh, maybe we didn't. I thought that was the cougar music. Okay, good job, boys. Thank you for staying hidden. Let's go ahead and call him out. There we go. Good job, Blaze. Cole, that bear was like stomping on you. It's a good thing he didn't find you. Because he very well could have. But the boys did exactly what they needed to do. They stayed nice and hidden. So nothing bad would happen to them. Good job, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go and take a look out for some food. Let's find a good direction that we should go. Probably east, I would say. So we're gonna head off in that direction. We'll see if Nisha wants to stay. And we'll try and find some little baby ungulates to bring back to these boys. I wonder if it's getting close to the time that the little ones are going to be running with the herd now, because I know that tends to happen when your pups are like 1 to 2 pounds away from 20. So we might have a mom over there. Yes, okay. So let's see if we can find her calf. Looks like Nisha did in fact join us. Okay. Just a little bit of searching here. quite. Let's try this side. Nope. Okay, so we've done a full circle around Mom. Let's go ahead and branch out one more. We've got a few patches back here. Okay. That would have been a good spot right up against the rock. I thought Nisha was gonna go for that rabbit there. Okay, so there's Mom. Okay, so we'll try to branch out one more time. This is kind of my strategy with these guys, as I start as close to them as I can. Oh, bison music. I try to start as close to them as I can and then kind of work my way out from there. Usually I'm pretty lucky finding them. And I can typically find them pretty easily, but sometimes you just don't get lucky. Try not to go too far out. Yeah, so we're not even getting the music anymore. Come on, Mom. Where'd you stash your baby? Nope. Okay, so this is going to be the distance here at these bison, basically. Mom did run a little bit. They usually run when you're about to find them. But she returned, so I'm not sure if we were close to the calf when we were closer to her. There we go. Alright, we found it. And we didn't get very far, so we might go ahead and drop this off. And for the pups, and then if Nisha will stay, I might tell her to stay, just so I have a little bit more time. And then we'll get up the territory on the other side. And we'll be looking good. When we get back with those pups, we can go ahead and check what their weights are as well. Oh no, I dropped it. Can I pick it up from here? There we go. Whew. Would have hated to lose that. All right, boys. We brought a little bit more food for you. Here we go. Hi, Blaze. Yeah, they're not very hungry. So I'm just gonna go and maybe go like southeast, and oh, they're growling again. Blaze, are you finally getting back at your brother? He's been hopping on your back a bunch. I think Cole is... I don't necessarily think he's a bit of a bully, but I think that he is just really, really adventurous. And I'm kind of getting that Blaze might be a little bit more laid back. You know, I think he's still always up for adventure, but I think he's just got a little bit more of a calm personality. And I think Cole is really rambunctious. Kind of between the two of them, I usually see Cole doing a lot of the play instigating. Not that Blaze, you know, doesn't like to play, but I tend to always see Cole on top. I don't really see Blaze on top when they're doing wrestling and things like that. Let's see if we can get another interaction there. Yeah, they're just kind of saying hi, doing a little bit of a chase game. Cole's like, wait, why'd you stop chasing me? Yeah, they're just kind of doing their own thing. Okay, perfect. Well, Nisha, if you could stay with the boys, please. We're gonna go and just top off a little bit of territory. There we go. Let's see if she stayed. No, she did not stay, but we'll go ahead and just ask her to... Hi, sweetie. We'll go ahead and just ask her to go back home. She's like, but I gotta make sure you're okay first. Blaze, get back into hiding. Okay, Nisha, you gotta go back and keep an eye on Blaze. I don't know what he's doing, but he's trying to get into trouble. Alright, and let's see what we find out this way. I think our territory goes just to the edge of that second mountain over there. And, you know, if we happen to snag up a couple of extra... Oh, hi, Mom. A couple extra calves, that would be fine as well. It would just be a nice little snack. This one... Oh, that's a bunny. This one might be in a good spot, too, because there's not that many grass patches around. This is what happens every time the ungulates come out. I'm like, oh, I have something to do. I'm gonna go do this or that, and then as soon as I hear the ungulate noises, it's just like squirrel, and I completely get derailed because I'm like, oh, it could be an easy snack. Perfect. And I think this is going to be our third sunrise here, so we're only going to have one more day on accurate, and then we get to do another roll. Oh, I can hear Nisha as well. She's howling back at us. There we go. All right. So I don't know if you guys want to stay while we're doing a little bit of territory stuff. So I'll bring you guys back once I get some of this taken care of and if I see anything interesting. All right, guys. Well, we didn't find any snacks along the way, but that's okay. We did top off our territory and we are back with the pups. And I remember I said I was going to check on their weight and I didn't. So let's go ahead and see how the boys are doing. Oh my gosh, well, still a pound apart, but Blaze is getting really close to 20 pounds. So that is super exciting. Gosh, I wonder if we only have like possibly one episode left. Yeah, we're getting almost to the mark on the end of this episode. So I say, why don't we just hang out with everyone, see how they're all doing. These crows are being an absolute nuisance. But it looks like they finished off the other, I think it was mule deer over here. So now we've still got plenty of food for these guys. Let's go ahead and see. Cole, where are you? Oh, you're right behind me. Hi, buddy. There we go. And their affinity hardly dropped at all. I think that they definitely don't mind hanging out with Mom. You know, I think that they have lots of things to entertain themselves, and Nisha does like to play with them pretty often. She does come up and do lots of play bows and belly rolls. It's very cute. Oh my gosh. Get some nice view there. I can't wait to see what these guys look like when they are full grown. Mr. Blaze chasing his tail. You gonna hop on your brother's back? No. Oh, great shot of the ravens there. Look at these guys. Blaze, you're looking a little bit funny. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, that is super cool. I feel like I never get a very good, oh my gosh, very good close-up of the ravens. Blaze just got pushed off of that food. And there is Cole. Hey, buddy. Wow, they really did a good job on these ravens. If you look really closely, the ravens almost have that like iridescent feather stuff going on. There we go. You can see the tips of the feathers are almost a little bit blue. Hi, sweetie. Wow, very cool. All right, well, let's go ahead and go down for a nap then. And we get to have some dreams. Oh wow, that hand is cool. That's been in a couple of dreams recently. I wonder if that's some kind of premonition. Like we're gonna have lots of peace and nothing bad will happen. Surely that's what that means. There we go. Get these guys a little bit of food. And once Blaze eats, we can check and see what his weight is going to look like as well. Because they always put on a little bit of weight when they eat. Hi, buddy. Oh, big confident boy, huh? I love that you can see their little teeth hanging out their mouth too. That's so cute. Misha, you're getting a little animated. Do you sense something out there? No, everything's okay. We've got some elk near us. Look like possibly very near us. Alright, well, it's looking like that is going to be the sunset of our third day, so we'll try and keep track of that. And we're going to have one more accurate day. Cole, how about we don't go quite that far away, buddy? Always the wanderer. There you go, come on back. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I really appreciate it. So if you could, do please leave a like on the video. Just lets me know that you are interested in still seeing the Wildfire Pack, and subscribe if you want to know when I post. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.